Hey, okay, so we are here for what will probably, well, it should be, the last episode of version 2.2. So today, we are exploring this area here to get the last of the stuff we need. We're missing 16 of these. We'll probably miss a couple that are hidden in like some weird spots, like maybe there's one here or something. But other than that, we also need to, on our way, keep a lookout. We're missing 3 gifties. One of them is in the gorge, the other 2 are in buildings. This one is obvious where it is. This one, I'm not sure, actually. It says Sayue Hall. I don't remember where that is, though. So I'm going to have to think about this one. But yeah, this one is the one we're looking for right now first. So it is... broken down thing with a tree. Is that not next to me? Somewhere? Probably not. I don't think there's a broken down house around here. But yeah. I do have my thing that searches for treasure. I don't know how much I'll be using it, because finding the treasure would be nice, but it's not exactly the priority right now. There's actually one treasure chest right here. The priority is... oh, and a snapshot. To just finish collecting all of the records. Because the records are, I think, all in this area. And we want all the records so we can get what I think is a Momo outfit. Oh, okay. A rare outfit we see here. This is the 4-star from last banner, isn't it? The 2.1 banner, the one that's spider themed, but I couldn't quite tell other than the motifs because it looked more like normal insect maybe. These arms, are these from... is it Bubble Voyage? 4-star floating? Is that what those arms are? This is the headpiece from the Carnival season 5-star, I think. I'm actually not sure about the eyes. These might be standard banner crystal outfit? Maybe? That's a little harder. And you have your little bread basket, which is very cute. I want to make sure this is the spider outfit. Yeah, there's a big spider on the back. So I assume that's correct. Oh, the ribbon on the back also, I assume, is the same as the head. It's the carnival one. Pretty good combo. I did like this outfit. There was just like some complicated feelings I had about... I think like the design. I do really like this part, because it just makes you think of Timeless Melody. But I understand pulling on it for sure. If I had infinite money, I'd obviously be pulling on it. But, oh, there we go. I'm about to fall. I do have to save up because I've been spending way too much lately. So, I think it's time to begin. Like I said, our main thing is the records. I don't know how easy or hard it's going to be to actually see them while flying around. That's a problem. I have to exit combat without hitting the kill box. And I have to gain height here. The way I can do this is probably like this. Oh no. See, I've said before, this is such a hard ability to use. Because it lasts for so long too, but... it's just, it sends you so high up and so far forward is the problem. You're here with the monsters. Oh! A flying animation with the mask. I assume this is Yue Bai. I think it's her mask. So this must be the animation you get for her. That's probably her outfit too. Obviously this is this here the... I think it's a Wishfield one. I can't remember if it was from the little gacha machine or if we got it from the boutique though. But I know I've had it a long time. Same with this top. It's one I've used before. It's the bra, like, that's made of fabric with the strap across the top. We have the new hat and boots, which I think are both from Shatter Shadow. And what is that behind you? That is the building. It's not something on your back. I was thinking maybe it was like a backpack or something. Now, this outerwear, I don't know if it's the new one we just got here in 2.0, or if this is the outerwear for the painting outfit from Danxing Island. Because I saw a girl with this before, and I called it that. But since we just got one this update, it might be that one. They look very, very similar. but they're both outerwears with this thing on the neck that's thick going down, so it might just be mostly color difference between them. But this is a fun combo, because it's obviously bringing back very, very old pieces, and you're kind of reinventing them here with this set to be kind of, I would say this is... Is ghastly the right term? Because it's not quite like ghostly. It's like spirit-esque. Something like that. I don't know what the proper term for that is, but I do like it a lot. Oh, did I leave a like? I did. Okay. So, I know we got a mask in this area before, so I'm expecting not to get one again. Where do you take me to? You are the return trip, which I do not need. So, I don't really need to check on top mountains, because they're not going to place items where you can't... I'm going to go in combat again. Can't get them without flying. That's a big thing here. So, we are mostly safe from that. Just going to beat you guys up. Really, nothing hiding back there. It's gonna be kinda hard to find stuff because I'm going to go in and out of deer form nonstop, and it's gonna keep kicking me out of it anytime I come near monsters. Oh, very silly. Is this like a nurse's headband? I don't know what this actually is, but that's when I saw her, I thought this was like a nurse outfit when I saw this. Once I looked at the design and stuff, obviously it's too fancy. But that's a fun idea. I don't know what those legs are. Very intricate legs. Oversized hoodie with this design. Do I know this? I think it's all one piece. No, this here might mean it's two. What would it be, though, otherwise? It must be at one. Neck piece, I'm not sure either. It's just a little clip. Obviously, Lin Long, like the whole thing. I do not remember seeing something like that. Wow, forgot how good that is. Yeah. It's not in here either. I assume it's an older outfit. Nope, it's not that. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure. Really cute hoodie, though. I do like that a lot. And this also has more of a zombie feel than Ghost like the other girl. So where do I want to go? We did explore this area last time. I think there was even a mask up on this rock. So there shouldn't be anything around here. That might be the tree where the Gifty is, so we're going to check the edge of the rocks for Gifties. Do I see you anywhere?
A brand new outfit to greet a brand new day. Everything feels
I guess
brighter.
that's the past midnight voice line. I don't think I'd pay attention to that. I don't see the Gifty anywhere, but this looks like the area. Let's real quick pop back into the menu to see if this is a different house. You are here. It is. This is not a house, it's just a little shrine thing. We are also on the lookout for shrines to Chroma. It kicked me out instantly. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be a problem, because there's so many enemies here. But shrines to Chroma, we prayed at a couple of them, but not all of them. So we have to be a little careful here. Same picture as last time? Different picture. Oh, I've said before, I'll say it again. I'm really bad at taking super close-ups. I need to do it more, because they're very fun when you see them. And this, it's a fun idea where you're using the piece I'm wearing right now. I think this is the deer arm piece, with the deer horns, the deer hair, and the deer outline here for the back piece. It's not deer makeup, though, because it doesn't have the dot. I don't remember what this dot is from. I've used it before on outfits. I don't know if I recognize the eyes, though. Those are pretty crazy eyes. And the huge blush, I think, is a cash shop makeup. I think. Because I remember seeing it before. Now, I was going to say, it's like you're putting a mask on to cover your face, or a fan that you're holding up in front of your face, but you're just using this instead. So it's a very fun idea for a photo. Very nice. And we already did the puzzle with that guy. Nothing else around here. And we got the Whimstar and all that stuff. Okay, I think we're good. And last time we went through this little tunnel here. Okay, we'll grab that on the way back because we're going to do a full loop. So we already went down there. Is that a mask right there? It's impossible to tell what is and isn't a mask. Okay, no, it's just lighting. This is going to be the common problem. No. And I'm not going to summon my son to fight with us right now because I'm constantly in and out of deer form and he doesn't like when I do that. He ends up getting called on me a lot. Oh, this is, was this? I know it's the Eureka. I'm trying to remember which one it's from. It's from like Ghost Train or something. It's just the Water Eureka, and then the one here. And this is obviously the new outfit we got from the event missions. I think that's the hat that goes with it. I'm not 100% on that. This here, is the gold on the forehead the deer makeup? It might be. I know the deer also has very yellowed face, I think. So, this might be new set with deer makeup. That might be what that is. Very cute. And then obviously the Eureka, like I said. Nothing hiding over here. Nothing hiding over here. And like I said, we were here last time, so we already got all that. Now this should be one of the shrines that I already got, but we will check after I grab this stuff over here. So, where were you? Wrong button. Momo, I need you to help me. You're in there. I see why I couldn't find you last time. I wonder if there's gonna be any records that are hidden by this. Probably not, although theoretically I suppose it's possible. Just to make sure, nothing on the rocks over here. We are gonna have to fight these monsters that are over here. These look like footprints to me, but I don't see anything I need to shatter over there. What about down this? Yes. Did I get you already? I did not. You were a hidden whim. Oh my goodness, you were hiding a bunch of these. Oh, it's probably people telling you there's a thing here. Oh, it isn't. It's instead chroma with... Is that... No, it's not long enough to be the standard banner hair, I'm thinking. I'm not sure what hair this particularly is, but yep, we got our chroma here. Very pretty. Obviously great environment for it. And... Oh! Is that the intro to the free 5 stars thing? Hang on. What does the intro to that look like? This one. Does it come from the side? Oh, you don't summon the star at all. It must be Sea of Stars, then. Where's the Sea of Stars intro? Is it this one? No, this one? And you have the star over here. Above you. Forward. Still no off to the side. Interesting. I would have assumed it was Sea of Stars, but I don't see the star anywhere. Unless it doesn't spawn when you're doing the thing like that. Because it looks like it's that star, but shifted maybe with red-blue filter. And then obviously super dark and chroma. Very cute. This is the chroma corner. Everyone over here is chroma. Let me go ahead and fight you guys real quick. Just get you out of the way so I can go check on my shrine. Oh, and there is a thing right over there. Because I think we came here and we talked to you last time. Never mind, I just got a bunch of... Oh, no, I didn't get stuff. This is the monsters. Oh, this wasn't one I did. Okay. I guess it makes sense because we missed this. The ox. That was a new one, too. Let us continue on down the road, then. What are you guys doing over here? Are you hiding a treasure chest in there? I see you. Come here. Give me this. Thank you. Also, I think in here I have enough to do that. I can start actually farming all of the grooming stuff off video now. And Anything on this rock? Momo's yelling again, right there. Yeah, I saw it out of the corner of my eye right as we got there. So whenever we first came here, we couldn't explore this big open area because we got teleported away during the quest. So most of the things we're missing are going to be right here. And you guys are shooty boys. I don't think my things pierce. Yeah, they don't. So I can't get all of them at once. But that's fine. There's even a chest here. It's gonna be snapshot central everywhere around here. Oh, we have like the Miku hair. It's not the super long one that was on the 5-star banner during Carnival season. I always call it Carnival season. It's the one with the Feyre sprites. I hope I'm getting that name right. But that hair is like this, but a little longer. But I do like this hair a lot. Interesting top, too. Black underpiece, tight, red, potential full dress. It's very dressy hat. This ribbon as well. It is familiar. I know this ribbon is from a set that was on the banner. What is the bottom part of this look like? It is a party dress, but it's not that long. And I don't think the one in the shop right now has that. I know we just looked at it a second ago. There's 2 in the shop right now. There's this one. It does have that, but it's more twirly. And I know there's another in the shop right now. None of you, right? None of you. And yeah, I'm not sure. That was what I was thinking of a second ago, is the other one in there. It is very nice. But I'm just a fan of, it makes me think of like a Spanish dancing dress. I don't know what it's called, but that kind of, twirly patterned bottom always makes me think of that. And we already got the stuff up there. Gotta be on the lookout on these rocks for sure. Because they love putting the fake rocks mixed into the real ones. That's not my deer. And we're also missed... Is that the broken thing for the Gifty? Maybe? Nothing here. Or down there. There's probably a treasure chest stuck in here. Some dewdrops. You guys are trying to make me fall off the edge. I see how it is. I have a shield. You can't hit me. Treasure chest buried? Shiny rock? I don't think any of these rocks are shining. Really? Nothing here, or I grabbed it.
Yeah.
And snapshot over here. Please don't be a person telling me to jump off again. Oh, like a blue princess dress. Metal top. Is that the birthday outfit? I don't think it is. Long cape tiara? Hang on, this is a pretty crazy one to see out here. Is that the birthday dress? I don't think so, unless it's super heavily dyed. That is, I think, what the bottom of that looks like, though. So it might actually be. And these, like, Arosas on the shoes. Long hair. This, again, might be the... No, this is Timeless Melody arms, aren't they? Doesn't Timeless Melody have a tiny arm piece like this? I don't know what these wrists are. I think that is, actually, the battle outfit. Let me compare. It is! You've just dyed it really, really heavily. That's very fun. You know what? For you, I'll wear this for a little bit. Not the whole time, but for a little bit. Let me make sure I gave you a like, because your dress is super turbo pretty. Okay. I am biased. You can't make me stop. You guys are guarding nothing. You're guarding this guy. Get out of here. Thank you. And you. I did see that record up at the top, by the way. Okay, so we have the Providence Immemorial. We have super, super, black and white. So this is the central piece from the free 5-star prayer. We have possibly... Is this Providence Shoulders? I think that's Providence Shoulders. Very, 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 very nice makeup. I don't actually know what one is that black, because it's not the one Teamies gave us, I think. That's only black under the eyes. Let me see your whole set here. This way? Yes, that is, I think, the back of Providence. I'm not sure what piece this is, but there's so many of them, and I don't normally pay attention to them because I don't like how long they are. So I'm probably not going to remember it, but... Is this whole thing Providence? This central thing? Because it has the, like, side window that's more fabric. With the, like, thin back. I think it is. It's just a black one. Is that what the upgraded version of that looks like? Where are you? You come here, please. That is the arm thing, too. I did not realize that. Interesting. I need to go to Evolutions to see if there's a black one, though. That's Italand 2.0. Maybe they used this as, like, the base, but I think they might have just dyed one of the others, because this has a lot of purple on it. Like, blue and purple down here, and then white at the bottom. So I think they might have just dyed a different one, but very, very pretty. Is that 2 masks here? We got the rooster and the dog. I mean, I'll take it. It's just a bird. What in the world is going on over here? I don't know if I want to know. There is some craziness. Oh, I'm in combat. It disappeared right as I was about to click it. Get out of here. Trying to stop me from seeing my snapshots. I aggroed everyone. This is an annoying enough fight with this many flying enemies that I'm just gonna ult and then spam hold, click. And goodbye. Oh, you too? Get out of here. And now we're gonna head down here to get this. Make sure there's no records hiding. We have to jump up here. I can't fly right now because I'm still ulted. Oh, this is like a... It looks like Eris from Final Fantasy VII? I think that's the one she's in. Very pretty. The very, very bright red. I know it's probably filtered because of how serious the color shift is, but flowers at the feet too. It makes me feel like very, like death-inspired. The way, like, the darkness is creeping up her, the flowers, red flowers being associated with death in particular. Again, I've said it before. It is very pretty. Everyone loves the blackout photos in Wanxiang Island and, I'm going crazy. I said it earlier. Wanxiang Island and Wanxiang Realm. Oh my goodness. I forgot the name of everything for a moment. Okay, surely there's some hidden stuff around here. No fake rocks in that. And get you guys out of here, please. Thank you, thank you. Now this is where my guy's gonna be. This is definitely the broken down thing from the picture, so there's a Gifty somewhere. It's just a matter of what rock or building piece he's gonna be on. Maybe by this? Because it's technically close enough, I think. No. Right up here. There's a snapshot right here at the teleporter. Oh, very pretty. This is the 5-star from 2.1. I think it's that wings too. I always forget if this is 1.0 butterfly wings or the previous banner, because they both have, I think, tiny wings. But I think this is what the rest of the outfit looked like. I think that hat was from a exploration quest in Italand 2.0, I think. Very pretty with the purple, too. And they left the blings in the shot. I always turn blings off. I'm very anti-bling in shot. Some girls use it to, like, decorate the photos, though. So I should be better about it. Oh, you're literally... I'm going crazy. This right here. I thought it was the Gifty. I was about to say, oh, you're actually on the building. And I was talking to this post. The way the light hits it makes it shine like it's a Gifty. Let me get this. So where is our little buddy? This rock? Hang on, snapshot. It is this rock. Are you taking a bath? Oh no, you're wearing the flowers everywhere. Very pretty flower dress and crown. Thank you for the gift. Off you go. And we got 2 more, but they're not in this area. And over here. Kana. See, now I don't know if it's a character, because this could be anyone. Could be from, like, an anime, a game, something. I assume there's a character named Kana that this is modeled after. I think this is one piece. I don't think this is outerwear over top. I don't think this is the dress portion of the painting outfit, although I haven't seen it in a long time. That is possible. The Wanxiang Island painting outfit is what I'm talking about in particular. It is very pretty, though, using portrait mode. I'm very bad at it. And I haven't been paying too much attention, but I think Momo hasn't yelled at me for a little bit. So what is going on over here? This is a strange area. Can you guys let me run around, please? Get out of here. I misclicked my button. Oh, fish! So that's why it took a while for my black hole to appear. Come here, please. Should be in range. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink while this is happening. They're just fighting in the background. And... give me 6? I don't fish that much anymore. So, I always forget where the button is. Oh. For some reason, I was really bad at fishing today. I was doing my daily stuff at my house. Which I do that pretty much every day. So I'm still getting practice with the fishing itself, but for some reason I was really bad. I feel like we've gotten 4 or 5 of these already. I just say already, we're 27 minutes into the episode. I'm trying to move pretty quick because, oh, something's sparkling there. We have a lot to do. In terms of what we do other than explore this episode, we need to polish the masks we find. And if we don't get all of them, what I'm gonna do is, off of video, I'll keep exploring this area, but I'm not gonna collect anything, I'm just gonna run around, and I'll just put a marker on the map, like I found a mask here, I found a mask here, and then at some point when we have time, at the end of an episode next update, I'll just come over and grab them on video and we'll polish them. And we're going to try to get 1 radiant of every single mask type is the idea. I also feel like in the quest, someone alluded to the idea that one of the masks was of chroma. And that confused me because I didn't know if they were just talking about it being a horse or if they meant literally that there's a chroma mask.
I'm getting really good.
I don't remember who said that, but I feel like that was a line in the quest that confused me at the time. Let me go to the other side of this river. It is a mask. You can probably just jump on these rocks to get over here normally. And those are to guide you over here. Any chests or anything to go with it? What was the collectible? Some of you guys. I think we're good. Let's make sure the other side... We'll keep trying to pan back and forth across the area. Probably gonna get hit here by another fight. But I don't see them guarding anything, only these guys. So we will grab this. I'm just trying to look in the trees and stuff to see if I catch a mask there. I don't think I did. Surely there's gonna be something over here. Really? There's not. Okay, okay. I see how it is. Nothing down there either. Don't roll into me, please. All these spots are where I would put things. I guess there's just so many nooks and crannies that they can't put something in every spot. Oh, I don't have bow energy, because I'm not attacking anyone, I'm just casting abilities. There is a whim thing somewhere. Oh, yeah, we have the whole bottom part of the river to explore. Nothing on the tree over here. There you are, I saw you. Tiger! First tiger. I don't know how many of each type there are. So, maybe we'll get a couple lucky radiants, maybe we won't. You guys are so silly over there. What in the world? Oh, I thought that was a giant spider. It's just a bird that was stretching. And what are you all up to? Don't roll into me, please. I walked into you. You have a lot of HP. Fine. Where is it, Momo? Over there? Okay. Nothing down there, so we're good. Hit you, please. I did. I would have missed you. Momo's the savior. Momo's really been clutch here. Imagine how many chests I'm missing. You know, I should check if the deer's sense ability works on things that are hidden by these guys. That is something I should check. So... looks like everything's clear except over here. We'll see if that's a hidden one. I'll turn this off because I think we're fine finding it. And we want to have normal sound here. Anything over here? I'm basically just looking for the little sparkles because that's the biggest giveaway. Because the masks are really hard to see because of their size. This is all accessible to people who don't fly. So they technically could have put one like right up here. I don't know how mean they're going to be about it though. And let's go get this treasure. It's actually not hidden, it's just sitting out there. Oh, I'm lagging a bit there. I guess I loaded the next zone by accident because I got too close to it. So the game was struggling to keep up. No mask, but we have just some dewdrops. So what way do I want to go here? That's a good question. Nothing here. Nothing here. Where does this part go? That goes there. I think we will go this way. And then we'll end here. Come back, maybe? Or no, this goes into here, so I actually don't know where this goes. So we'll check this cave next to me before we do anything else. Because it might be a tiny little area. I always forget, where do I have my thing at? Number 2. Come here. And you as well. Come here, please. Mr. Rooster. Anything else? I saw this sparkle, but I don't think that's a guy. Let's head on over. I'm trying to think where that cloud leads. It probably just leads to the bottom. That's not good. Am I alive still? I just have to fall and come back. Oh! There was another monster down in the water, I think. There was. I fell to try to get out of combat to go become a deer again, and I fell into another group of monsters. That's very unlucky. You guys are little tricksters. You are trying to make me fail. Get out of here. And pretty sure we have not been to this one, especially with the mask right next to it. So we have to get this little thing. I think there's only 4 of these. This might be the final one. I don't know where I remember that from. I think it was one of the missions said to, like, touch 4 of them. I don't think there's going to be a reward for it. That's just probably a thing telling you how many. Another tiger. Let's run along the ground here for a minute. Keep things simple. Wrong button. I'm just checking my stuff again. And let me walk, please. Thank you. Oh, right there. Okay. Turn that back off. I didn't even need to shatter. I can just deer. Got it. And making sure I didn't run past something, because they might have tried to trick you by making you follow that, and then there's treasure nearby. I think we're good. Nothing in that little hidden section. You guys are not guarding chests, are you? Maybe these guys are? I don't even see one by them. You guarding a mask? I don't think so. I think they're guarding nothing. I think they're just guarding the path. Are you another Whimstar? No, Momo's yelling about that one. We do have to go get that. I'm gonna consider that a lake Whimstar, so we're gonna get it when we do the bottom row here. Oh! Kinda cute. It doesn't connect. You can see it easier here. Very nice. I'll take that. I have a lot of stuff I need to craft. I will spend free time outside of videos collecting a bunch of crafting materials now that I have all my initial stuff done. Hello, rabbit. But I normally always craft the things on video, even if I don't need to. So I assume I'll do all my crafting on video still. It is one of the things where it's not that big a deal. I probably can just craft off video. But since I've already made it a habit, I figure I might as well continue. It's not that annoying. It's a little annoying not knowing how many of my materials I need more of, but because I have some, I don't realize it until I start crafting. That is one problem. So, we've cleared this up, and then over here. So, let's fly back and do this road again, I think. And we're just gonna run all the way back like this. It's fine. And part of this road we did do last time, because we got kind of dropped off here whenever we were doing the main story. So, some of this stuff we should have, but it's like the halfway point of this road and onwards we explored. Okay, so they want me to climb up for something. So what are you guys hiding over there? Anything? Oh, down there. Oh! You little tricksters. I had my shield on, though. That is all accessible, so I need to check it for stuff. And where are you gonna take me? Oh! That's very cute hair. Disguised as fluffy clouds. You may encounter glamour glow packs disguised as fluffy clouds. Their appearance and function are identical to real fluffy clouds, carrying Nikki as they drift through the air. True forms, they can carry Nikki through the air at high speed, saving travel time. So it just makes it faster. Come on, buddy, let's go. Where are you taking me? Up to the top, okay. I think I saw a monster up there, so I would have flown up there later anyway. But if there is a fun little path, I'll take it here. Nothing on there, actually. Same with that. They want you to jump off there for something. That's a little scary. Why do they want me doing that? And here's all the monsters I saw. Oh! I'll get off. Okay, thank you. There's a lot of blings around here, actually. And they normally use blings to point to things, so I'm thinking there's gonna be a treasure chest and a mask somewhere in this mess of rocks. For now, let's get you guys out of here. So why were you pointing to this? I don't see anything. And then over by this tree they were pointing to. There's a bird chilling. And I guess that's it. So I think we're good up here. I guess it was just that Whimstar and that was it. Strange. Unless this was also something. Doesn't look like it. It might just be, visual tellers from the ground if you couldn't see the monsters. The blings were up there, so it gave you another reason to look for a way to climb up. That would be my next guess as to what that actually was. Before we get rid of these, because there's some type of puzzle going on here. What are you? In case you missed it like I did, use your shadow ability here. Thank you, thank you. I didn't see it initially. I only saw it because I was coming back. And then obviously we have Shadow here with Providence Immemorial, the hat piece from the multi-stage shop thing. One big leg. Is this one of the chest leggings from this update or the Wanxiang Island? Because I know I've seen it. I don't think I've used it for anything. Is this underpiece Shadow Shatter? I think it is, because it has a little cape, and I think Shadow Shatter does too. Let's find out. Yes, it does. What are you little jokesters doing? Oh! Oh, that's how you get up there in the first place. Okay, that's very fun. Oh, and they don't re-disappear if you don't turn off your Shadow Shatter. That's very forgiving. Because I just did that. I would have been one of the people who fall. Can I reach from here? That whole thing there is not real. What in the world? That's another one I missed. We're gonna jump back up there and take a look at it. What are you? Do you turn into a whole bridge? You do! You just turn! That's very fun. I think you can make that jump normally. You definitely can, even without a special flying outfit. It is a more comfy way of doing it. Nothing else here. We continue on. Didn't see anything there. We got a bunch more monsters. It's hard because there's so many of these flowers, the white ones, that look almost like the little sprinkling pickup thing. So it keeps tricking me. I even just walked up to that when I pressed F. So it's all tricking me. And they help disguise the hidden monsters, too. Because it's more things that are sparkling, it doesn't draw your eyes as much. I am in combat right now, but I'm just scanning the area. Maybe this is the one I already talked to. It is, unless you just can't do it in combat. I guess we'll check that. You guys are way too close. I can just beat you all up at once. Yeah, that's the one I did already. That was the first one I did, I think. Nothing there. So. Wrong button. Directly behind me. This. Should have been explored already, so we'll go through it pretty quickly. But we did come through here already once before. When we were done fighting the cauldron, we left through this path. And we ran all the way up to the big tree through it. So everything should be good over here. Oh, I tried to dodge it, but I couldn't. Get out of here. Nothing there. We already got the treasure that was behind that. And Momo's still calm. Nothing back in that area. I think we're good. Nope, that's just a little thing to pick up. Okay. Back out to the main road. This area is not as vast as it seems, because a lot of it is the mountains you can't explore, which is very helpful. That I don't have to go side to side much, it's mostly just following a path. So yeah, now we're this way. And nothing on top of the rocks. It's telling me to come over here for some reason. Why do you want me up here? There's nothing in that. Not really anything going on here. I thought there was like a cloud or something to take me over. Oh, it's the jumping things. Is there a bird? What was that just now? I saw a shadow that looked like it might have been from one of the big birds that you ride on the back of. Where are the masks at? Can you guys tell me, please? I don't see any fake things. Okay. So what'll happen if we actually jump on these little poles? Because it looks like they're underwater. Oh, even though they're underwater, you can still go on them. Wow, that is a far jump. Oh, very nice. What is this crown from? I can't think of it. Is this the 1.0 crown? I don't think it is. This is obviously the Born Flawless hair, because it's got the multicolor and, like, star theming. This is... It's not the kilo top. What top is it? The big, like, leaf chest top. Because I always used to call it something it's not. And then I've recently got it correct for, like, the first time ever. And now I've forgotten again. Thought it was one I had. It's gonna be older than this, because it's a problem I've had for many updates. I've constantly called it the wrong thing. No. You? It is you. What are you? Starwish Echoes. Okay, this is Kilo's dress. It's the third Kilo dress. That's what it is. So this is third Kilo dress, Born Flawless. Might be Born Flawless arms, too? And then the crown, which is a 5-star from the banner. I just can't remember which one it is right now. There's a couple crowns that are sort of similar to that. Sith's crown is like that. It doesn't have the leaves on the top, I think, is the difference between the Sith one. It's spiky. Am I wearing it literally right now? No. This is the crown we got for free with the dragon. But we have to do some fishing. And you know what that means. It's time for me to take another sip of my drink. See, I've complained about them leaving this animation in the game, while having other outfits have skippable animations, but they're leaving it just for me. Entirely so that I can have an excuse to take sips of my drink when I'm not teleporting for long periods of time. They're trying to keep me hydrated, which I respect a lot.
I caught it. I'm getting really good.
With me cheering you on,
And
nothing's a challenge for you.
I don't remember if I... Don't look. I don't remember if I mentioned it or not, because I was saying earlier that after we're done exploring, we'll do all our polishing. We should, I think... We're not going to do the Mother Shroom quest this episode, because I don't know how long it is. It could be 5 minutes, it could be 30. So we're going to save that for next update. But I'll show a little update on what I've been working on my home. It's very little, I'll be honest. I have a very basic idea of what I want to do, and I've been trying to work out staircases, and I'll show you those. It's not been pretty. But I don't have, like, I haven't started building it or anything. I just have some general ideas, which I'll talk about. That's kind of how it's going to be for a few updates until I kind of get the free time to get the house thing rolling. Is I'll just kind of show you in the final episode of the update what I've been working on for the last month. And one more fish. After this, I'll also open up the map. Is it one more fish or two? I don't see the other one. I'll open up the map and we'll take a look at how many collectibles I have to see how many we're still looking for. We know there's one that's in the middle of the river floating.
Is no match for you.
I think to our left right now. Was that the final fish? It was the final fish. I counted weird. We have 7 more and there's one right here. Right there, I think. I think we're all good with this whole path. Because I think this was the only way out of it. So, what do I want to do here? I think we're gonna teleport here, and we're gonna follow the intended route all the way up to the boss arena, and then we're literally gonna do the water last. Which is kind of a silly way to do it, but that's the current plan. I will climb the tree, too, to see if there's something funny up there. I don't think any of the clouds actually go to the top of the tree. But, just to be sure, like, we'll go down that and down the other side of the river just to make sure there's nothing floating around, like you, at the end. This was an area I was pretty worried about. Because this is really hard to see. That there could be just one little nook where something is hiding is pretty rough. Yeah, like nothing in there. Oh. Was there something right there? No. That's all safe. Down there. Still looks like no. Now, we did a lap of the tree when we first got here. So, we did find some of the stuff that was in there already. This thing is shaking like crazy. Nothing on you. And nothing on you. And I could have momentumed up if I touched the tree. I don't think about it. Yeah, nothing up here. But when you're touching surfaces you're not supposed to walk on as the deer, it sends you shooting in a direction, so you can actually use it to, like, velocity boost into stuff. Let me check down here, because you could probably fly to this island. You can indeed. Yeah, if you jump off up at the top there, you can fly down here. What do you have to say? Side quests. Oh, a complicated emotion about side quests. And then obviously Shadow Shatter. The upgraded, the glow-up version of it, which I respect, because I used it too. Honestly, kind of mood. I have a lot of quests I want to do. I'm just focusing my priority on this stuff. So there's probably a side quest that brings you over here or something. You can stay right there, don't worry. Where do you take me, sir? Speed up time. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, you're just helping me get back so I don't have to teleport and rerun it. Very nice. And what are you guys up to? Get out of here, please. You? Serenity. True. Okay, a crazy one. We have Artist Cat. Not Artist Cat, sorry, Chroma. I didn't mean that, but we have Chroma, we have one of the, like, 1.0 headbands, I think is what that is. This is not the deer's back thing. It's, I think it's the one where the birds fly. 3 birds? I guess maybe it's... Chroma doesn't have an accessory that summons mountains, does she? It's possible she's doing, like, an idle pose? And she has the Sith's, item. I don't know about this back piece. Maybe it'll be explained if I open this. I guess it is a Eureka. I haven't done the newest Eureka domain, so I haven't seen it. This is probably in that. We will go do that in this episode if I remember. Because, yeah, that's probably a new Eureka I don't have. But other than that, very cute Chroma outfit. Did I say, Artist Cat again instead of Chroma? Halfway through that, I might have. Blue vibes. I am a blue vibes lover. We know now that this is Chroma's piece, I think. I had that big confusion in the other episode. This is the 2-thing down the middle version of this outfit. And then the fan, which I think was from the Donching Island. The old water piece. You have the eyes from, Chroma? Chroma has the one light eye, right? Yes. It's really hard to see in her picture, but that is Chroma eyes. Very, very pretty. Pretty sure we got this. This is the other one we got out of the 4. And gotta fight a million monsters up here. I don't know what's going on. Get out of here. Explode, please. And you too. And we already got the stuff here. I haven't been looking at Momo, but hopefully he wasn't yelling about stuff. Oh, I saw that. I started to dash, and I saw this out of the corner of my eye. Ooh, first snake. That's scary. This area is also very, very big. So, I don't know if I'm going to miss a lot of stuff here. The house is the only area we actually explored, because there was books and stuff we were reading here. Nothing down here. That's all good. Get all you. Okay. Now, I assume there's going to be fake rocks mixed in here, so I'm trying to stare at them for shininess. Some fish over there. Really? Nothing so far. Oh, chest. And another record. Jump on up to you. Thank you. Anything around the corner here? It's a little scary of a corner. And there's even a drop down, but there's nothing down there, I think. Now, what about over by this tree? Maybe a chest? Still no Momo yelling. Oh, just a record. Horse one. Nothing down there. I do like that the sides of the cliff are interesting. Even if they don't have things hidden on them, Momo is yelling now. Right there. I'd rather the stuff have interesting slopes like this, but not have treasure, than to them just be like sheer fall-off cliffs to kind of tell you that you're not supposed to be there. I think in general the game does a good job of not doing that. Oh, it's not stable. Let me just make sure there's nothing up here. Oh, we can get up there, so they're gonna want me to. So I'll just fly up. You know what? We'll do this one. I've been skipping a lot of them. There we go. As long as you jump quickly, I guess you can jump on the broken ones? How long does it take? You have a long time, actually. Yeah, so you can just spam jump through it. I hadn't actually tested that, I just tried it. Before we fly up, let me just check this final little area. This might actually be the intended way to climb this rock. Because it looks kind of like a path. That's a tight jump. Nothing down there. So far, all the jumps are doable. Yeah, this is all fine. Oh, nothing up here. That's surprising. Give me you. And now I think we are done in this little side area. I saw that. Will I drown? No. Oh, very nice. I don't think it's just the Steam doing this. I think they've... How would you accomplish this? You would turn up the brightness super high? And the saturation... No, not saturation. I think it's mainly brightness gives you the effect of, like, fog. But I want to look at your dress. Which one is it? It's hard for me to tell from this angle. This is the standard banner water dress. The side of this is so cute. I don't think this is see-through. I think it's just colored. Because it would be kind of crazy if it was see-through, because she is not wearing underwear, if it is. But obviously we have, this must be the Providence Immemorial makeup. I said earlier that it might be the deer makeup that has the thing on the head. It's probably Providence Immemorial. I think so. Obviously cute. Shoulders, too. But now, I think we are ready to head on to the boss arena. And this area should already be explored. I wanted to fight this guy again, and actually try to fight him for real, and not as a meme. Because I did so bad last time, because I was messing around so much. I will still summon my son, obviously, to help. But we're gonna see if I can do it hitless here. I don't know if I can or not. Because this was my main problem last time. I'm not worried about him healing, I don't actually care. I can now DPS his healing. Oh. I have a lot of animation lock. And that's a problem for this fight, obviously. Oh. So I only have one time I can do that. Where it's like a give me. Can I outrun this? I can't. I have to jump it. Okay. I didn't know that for sure. Ooh, I can't fly. Okay, I got hit because I'm being silly. I forgot when I'm ulted, I can't fly. So I tried to jump that and float, and that's not possible. And broke you there. But I'll just do this. So. Oh. Oh. This does weird things. I am ulted again. Or I'm still ulted, I think. But, yeah, it's kind of a problem. The way my stuff interacts. So, I got hit, I think, only twice. But both times, I think I couldn't, float. The second time, I just got animation locked. Because I was in my dash. But I couldn't use my float because I ulted. So I guess if I was doing the fight again, I just wouldn't ult. Is what I've learned here. There should be no items here, and then we're good to go check our final area. I'm dead. I'm alive. Could you guys leave me alone, please? Thank you. And this is where we were. Okay. Let's go here. And we're just going to check the whole waterway. I know there's a couple jumping things in the water. And I know there's the one whim thing that's up in the air. But that's all I think is down there. There might be like one treasure chest. I'm not expecting to find a lot of stuff. I am just thinking that that's the final area we have to explore. We're going to go get our last two gifties, and then I think we're done. So we did not the best job at 100%ing the place. I think I missed a lot of things, actually. I'm a little worried here that I'm going to get a monster on me. We came at this from not the angle we were supposed to, but I'll take that, thank you. I'm definitely going to die to a monster here, actually. I'm going to get thrown into the water. Hang on. Let me go up here. Take me out, please. So what is the intended way to start that? I don't know. Let's just do this. And this. And I can't shoot you guys. That's a problem. Give me you. Land back on that. And give me you, please. Now, where are you taking me? I guess I'll take you guys out while I'm here. There we go. Goodbye. Another mask here. So this is where all the masks were. They were all hiding under the water area. I'm supposed to jump off halfway through. I guess I'll keep deer equipped just in case I fall. I can save myself once. As long as there's no monsters. Little chest here. And another mask. It's actually all of them. This is the place where all of them are. There's another right there. You're taking me up to the top. I don't really need to go up there, so I'm going to jump off. Where are you taking me? You're taking me to the star, okay. Anything else down at the bottom? It doesn't look like it. This is going maybe all the way to the tree. Should be the same Momo thing is taking me to. My guess is going to be we're 3 whim short. And, like, we're going to be tons and tons of dewdrops, but those I'm not worried about. I almost deer formed then. That was close. I accidentally hit on my mouse as the cutscene started. Oh, it's taking us to there. Okay. We don't need to ride that. We're fine. We're just gonna do a last-minute run past the tree over here. Nothing over there. I think we are done. So my guess is we missed 3. Yeah. That's just a bling. And there's nothing at the bottom of this waterfall, right? It's just death. Yes. Okay. Moment of truth. Let's find out. I missed 3! Okay. So basically, I'm just gonna, when I'm running around, if I see Momo go crazy, I'll put a marker on the map, and that'll be one of the things we'll have to come back and look for eventually. But for now, let's get our gifties and do our polishing, and then we'll go talk about our house. So you are in this building here, I think, because it looked like you were straight on. So are you hiding here? You'd probably be at one of the tables. Could be on the side. You guys need to stop falling off. Back here? Yes, back here. Hello, hello. Very pretty dress. And you got a big flower thing. Thank you, thank you. Have fun. So we have one more, and it's in, Chiayue Hall? Sayue Hall? Something like that? Let us... This menu. Here. Here. Sayue Hall. Ramp there. These drums. Where is this? Is it this here? It is that there. Okay. I didn't remember that was Sayue Hall. I just remember that that's, it had drums out front. Which is a silly thing for me to remember about this place. But they're inside right here. Which is weird, because I've been in here a bunch of times, actually. Because I've talked about the person right behind this drum before. I just never looked to the right because I was so distracted by them. Hello, hello. Very pretty. You have the big cape thing that we got. Very nice. Thank you, thank you. And see you in, hopefully, next update. And let's make sure that was all of them. Yes. And for this, get you. We could get some more ethereal thoughts if we can finish 2 of these. What do I not have done? Exchange rewards once in the Eureka. We have to do that. Lian Anliang. Shine up accessories? So I was saying, I don't know what to do with Wanxiang coins. I hadn't found anywhere to use them. Maybe this shop will give me a reason to use them. As exciting as it is to go to the shop, because I am very excited, I've forgotten in previous episodes to do the new realm, so let's not forget again. Colosseum Trial. Oh my goodness. Do I actually have to do this? I kind of don't want to. I only have to do it once, though. I'm going to, but it's going to be rough. In case I need it, I have to re-equip Gigantification as well, because I took it off my bar. Let's take off Shadow for now. Where is Gigantification in here? I don't know. This is gonna be rough. I've shared my thoughts a lot on how I feel about the behemoths, in dungeons. I'm gonna do this. So there wasn't any behemoths inside this ruin the first time we came. He's to my right, he's to my right. I didn't look at him. Okay, this is easier if it's not one guy chasing me and they're just stuck in place. Okay, I need to get the collectibles. Okay, this is not as bad. I can do this if they're not moving. Because this is, I can just treat them like they're little obstacles to run past, so that's fine. Actually can't be big for some of these. And then over here. And over here. Okay, I can be big again. One there. Again, it's not a problem if they're just in little cages like this. I don't care about that. It's a problem when they're chasing me. And, like, when they're free. Right now, they're just kind of, like, in a zoo. That wall might break. Because you can see behind it. I don't think it did, though. Weird. Oh. These are... I don't know if they're intended... I think I'm intended to be small here. Because the jumps are kind of weird as big. What in the world? It's Disney Crossy Road. Or Frogger, if you're over the age of 12. I'm dead. Is there anything over there? It doesn't look like it. Okay, yeah, this might be bad. Okay, it's just another Acrawl Sky. I don't care about Acrawl Skies. Okay, I'm very happy they didn't make this like the dungeon. As long as he doesn't, like, turn to come get me. Nothing over there. Oh, I do need you. Don't mind me. Because these guys aren't mad at me, they're just chilling. They're just running around. And... Actually, this statue was the one from the actual ruins where the behemoth did chase us. I thought this was the statue in the place in the graveyard. I was wrong about that, actually. So I had the wrong statue in mind. And yes, this is the new Eureka's. So we have like a fan, the mountains, some candles. Very nice. But we have it done now, so I never need to worry about that again. Until the day I decide I want to get all the medium and easy levels completed. Which I will do one day. I started doing that early in the game and then stopped. So you're a shop. I've ran past you like 30 times. There must be other shops on this strip. You have a good eye, young lady. My shop's jewelry is the finest in all of Saie. Come, browse freely, and if you like something, take it home with you. I want to see the goods. Little bracelet. And yes, I don't have enough. 150,000 for this. That's a little crazy. I can buy these two, though. I'm going to not buy anything right now, because I might want to save up for the 150 thing. Need 210k coins. And let's see if there's another shop here. Oh, I have to buy one thing for the mission. We'll see if there's another mission. By Lady Chroma, this time we must make the radiant light shine. Ah, are you interested in these Wanxiang records, young lady? My shop has recently stocked quite a few new items. Feel free to browse. I want to see the goods. You could just buy infinite, and they refresh. I see this is how you farm the radiant. Why is the ox 100,000? That's a little crazy. Okay, so I now know I need to farm 1 billion Wanxiang coins. Mask shop. 1 billion coins. And Auntie Meow. It's Nikki. Come take a look at these Wanxiang records I polished. Are they sparkling enough? Ever since basking in Nikki's blessing last time, my luck has improved. By sheer joy is better than experiencing it alone, so I play to help others polish their Wanxiang records too. And you know what? Even if it's not a guaranteed hit, it still helps so many Chroma Faces get the Wanxiang record they've been hoping for. Seeing them so happy, I just love it. Okay, so getting all the Wanxiang records radiant is going to be a multi-month task, because I'm going to spend months grinding coins. That looks like it might be all for shops. Let's really quick go see how many coins I have. It's not that many. I do not have anywhere near enough to buy all this stuff. But let's just look anyway. I can't teleport for some reason. What was I doing? Let me change my clothes back real quick. We're done running around fighting. Was I too close to, like, an NPC? That was weird. Yeah, I must have been, like, touching an NPC so it didn't let me teleport. But I guess I'm gonna have to look for shops, too. Knowing the mask shop is there actually explains everything currency-wise, because there's just an unlimited currency sink to get all the masks. So, how much am I at now? I have 120,000 in my Mahjong coins, so I'll have to play more Mahjong, I suppose. Because I only have like 1.4 million of the Mahjong tokens, and the exchange rate's pretty bad. So I have to play a lot if I want to get more. There's probably not any more shops around here. Unless there's a shop in here. There's nowhere else here that you really buy things. What are you guys? There's a book in here! Let's read it. First Wanxiang Rebirth Gala Program List. Opening act, song and dance. Hooves in the Lonely Night. Performers, all former Jihua Bureau Patrol Team members. Synopsis, the performers stamp the ground with force, marching across the arena. They trample across Saye itself, leaving curses behind, and crushing the shackles of endless night beneath their feet. Yes, they've already crossed the dawn, and now they step forward to greet a brand new life. Program 2, Family Skit, Little Stone's Revival. Performers, Miss Sue, her little girl, and the villagers. Synopsis, day after day, Miss Sue hums nursery rhymes to her daughter, turned to stone. Oh, so she must be one of the first girls we talked to, back when we first came here. Or gently traces the fragments of words her child once left behind within the Wanxiang records, reliving the past in aching embrace. Suddenly, a cry rings out. Miss Nikki has arrived! We're saved! Golden light splits the dim sky. With a startled, "Oh!" the little girl returns to human form. I have no idea what this noise is supposed to be. And one by one, the stone statues behind her, bathed in sunlight, awaken as well. Program 3. Comedy skit. Those years of getting character tokens. Performers, Shigandang and Li Dong. Gandang. I think I said Dong. Synopsis. The moment the two chroma faces appear on stage, they reenact a classic household scene. A stern father wielding the family rod, pursuing a rebellious son clinging to a pillar, wailing like a ghost. Then, the character token pot rattles. In a dramatic... They're gonna swap. In a dramatic twist, father and son swap characters. The once rebellious child now holds the rod, while the former strict father pulls the faces and plays the fool. As the roles flip like a farce, how will they face the challenges of their new characters? It's a fun idea. Grand finale. Large-scale song and dance Sun and Moon cycle. Chromatic blessings. Performers. The Taigo troupe lead dancer Taigo. They got their lead role back as I left. Synopsis. A professional dance troupe honored to perform before Lady Chroma presents an entirely new form of choreography. As chromatic silks unfurl into dawn, a radiant sun rises across the heavens. With their proudest bearings, they proclaim there is no longer any obstacle that can stop us from racing towards happiness. Epilogue chorus. Tomorrow will be better. Performers, all chroma faces. Synopsis, chroma faces across the city link hands and leap together, swaying to the rhythm of the song. A new life for Saye slowly unfolds. Their vivid lives are no longer tormented by curses, and they offer their most heartfelt thanks to their honored guest, our great benefactor, Nikki. Note, due to the overwhelming number of chroma faces wishing to personally thank Nikki, a citywide vote has determined that a collective blessing will be granted instead. Additionally, this program is classified as top secret, and must not be disclosed to outsiders. Whoops. How exactly do humans keep secrets? Is anyone familiar with this? Please hurry up and tell us. Not writing it in books that are left out in the open. Let us polish our records now. And see what we got. If we got any Radiant. If we got 2, I'll consider it a win. Again, I don't know how rare they are, though. Become polished, please. Mr. Rat. Veil Green. Mr. Ox. Hazy Blue. Pretty good. Oh, the default. Not as exciting. This cat? I wasn't actually looking. Tiger. Another tiger. Hey, more Hazy Blue. Come on, give me a Radiant. Oh, they're gonna be too rare. I'm not gonna get any. Rabbit? Default. Default rabbit's not bad. Veil green rabbit. Oh, the long default. Is there a thing that tells you all the different ones? I guess not. Like all the varieties you could get, Mr. Snake. And can you get duplicates? I actually don't know. Maybe you can't get duplicates, so you just have to buy a few. Because I think there's default, veil green, veil blue, and then radiant maybe? Mr. Horse default. Rooster. Veil green. Might have already had horse. I thought we got 2 radiant. Rooster. Wait, did I just get 2 default roosters in a row? I don't think so because it said new. Mr. Dog. That's not new. Own 2. You can get multiples. Okay. Pig. Oh, no radiance. Very sad. So like I said, I'm gonna need $1 billion. Infinite dollars. Because we only have 1. It's our dog radiant. And I need 11 more radiants. And it's not compendium. It's courses. For this? No, this. And all fun, I think? Is that where you are? Where are you? No. Land and Legend. Where's the thing I'm looking for? Down here. Summon the Moon Cradle Float, sure. I guess I'll claim all. Might as well. A lot of things there. Oh, it polished 1 more for that. Here it is. Total Radiant sketches. 3, and then probably 6, and then probably 12. To get a Momo outfit. And this is, collected outside of the quest, which means I have to actually get 12 more, not 12 total. So this total number here is a lie, because I'm going to have 13 when I'm done. There's 2 more lanterns to release. But yeah, this is going to be a problem. Total Wanxiang coins collected, 1 million, is probably an undershot of what I actually need to get the records, almost by sure. Weird way to say that. But it's going to be more than 1 million coins just to get the expensive records to max. On their own. It's going to be really bad. Oh, we have to actually do those on normal and easy. I didn't realize that. When we go to 100%, we'll do all this stuff. It's going to be a long time before we're 100% in courses. We've had a couple close ones. Oh, here. I actually get to advance it again. Oh, cute. Give me that, please. Some of these are close. Yeah, 94 for that. And the Sea of Stars one in here, I think I can max if I just go do this. I just haven't done it yet because I'm lazy. But that's really easy. This is hard because some of these have to do with letting people on your island and going to other islands, which I don't ever do. So, I'm glad we finished exploring. I'm very happy to call this area complete, and it's honestly like the first complete area we've had in the game, because I never finished the 3 bosses on Firework Isles. So, that's our next completionist task, is to go fight those bosses on Firework Isle, and then I have 2 separate areas that I can say are done. Now, Serenity Island, that's not what I wanted to click, is close. I can probably consider this done too, to be honest. So I guess I will. So, Firework, need the bosses. Danxing, I need to just rerun around and collect stuff, because missing 14 isn't close enough for me to consider it finished. So I need to just do a once-over of the whole island and just go to where Momo says, and then I can say that's done too. And those are the priority locations. I'd rather get this stuff done before I start working on miscellaneous small areas. This has 2 I never got, which is very funny. I'm going to leave it that way until I finish the other 2 islands I just talked about. But, let us end this episode at my house. So we actually will travel back over here. So, my plans. I've cleared out more area when I was building my outlines here, which you'll see. I can't fly as a deer in my house, so I have to put on my construction outfit to fly. Where are you? Let's head on up. So, last time, whenever we came here, I cleared out a lot of the trees and things that were in this area. But since then, I don't know how to actually go up. I don't know if it's possible. I just hold the S or W key in whatever direction I'm going to get up. But, yeah, we have this cleared out. I have this sectioned off here to be a garden. I have this area here as the main home zone. And I have a layout of about how many blocks I would want it to be. Now, this stuff here is not precise. I was just throwing these around. So, the house is going to take up the majority of this area here. Now, the house itself, I think I can get away with load-wise 3 floors, and that's it. Now, because this house is so wide, I can actually have, if I do have a piece sticking off, this be like 1 floor, and then I can have a fancy roof or balcony out the front, and then have the main house be 2 floors. But I've been messing around trying to figure out how I want the stairs to work, and it's complicated. I can't make stairs work. I think I'm too stupid. So, I've been trying something where I like walk up and I can't get this to connect, and I'm purposefully doing it with floor tiles that can't be rotated at weird angles, because it helps me line up walls and keep myself honest on how I'm connecting things. And that's a little more apparent over here. So I made a double wide staircase. It's actually 50% wide. So it clips at the bottom, but the top doesn't clip as you're running up it. It looks solid. So I would want to hide this so you can't get under it to see the clipping. And this, I think this is a good enough connection. I would need to do something about this, but I think this is okay. This is a little tight, so I might cut this corner to, like, continue this along or something. But figuring out something to do with that, this width for the staircase with a railing, I think would work. But I can't get the next set to follow on the next curve because of this right here. It pokes out very slightly over the top of the wall. And fixing that is really, really hard. I've spent a lot of time on this, and I can't find a good way to do it. And this is kind of what I was talking about with the floor, where if I got a different type of floor, a different tile, I could just throw it on here like that, and it wouldn't hang... Well, I placed this badly, so you can see it's hanging over. But my point is, I could place it, and you wouldn't notice. Because it, that's going to be hard to delete, isn't it? There we go. Because the pattern wouldn't show you that it's wrong. So I've been trying to do everything with this pattern for the purpose of showing me where things aren't connecting correctly. If it gets too hard, I can, like, capitulate. But I'd rather not. And also the angles are hard. I tried lining this up so that the walls are the same angle. I think they are. Because if I place that piece over here, I think it does the same thing where it goes over the lip. And this, when you have these connectors here, you have the empty block. I like this. I think this works really, really well as a way to kill that dead space and make it look like intended architecture. But on the inside, it does show through. Now, I can put wallpaper, but if I put wallpaper, that also changes how these stairs work. So I need to have this wall also have wallpaper. I just can't put it on this only. And I can't really put an object here because it's going to, again, clip right into the step. Because it's right there is the final little notch of that thing outside. And if I try to edit this, I might be able to, like, pull it out a little bit if I, like, stop the snapping. And that might work, but I don't want it to stick out more than this. I think that's an okay level of sticking out. But yeah, there's a lot of little nitpicks like that. In terms of the actual base itself and my plans, that will be a little weird. The house might move a little bit out of that area to give more room to the garden if I feel like it needs it. Because I have a lot of plans for the garden that I don't think will work as is. So it might extend to like here and go in a little bit. So it'll kind of like swing this way for the garden. And then that'll cut back the house a little bit, which will help with load, because my load's going to be 1 billion. It's not going to fit within the 500,000. I haven't deleted my house over there yet. But my plan is the first floor will be, like, you come in, there's, like, an entrance area, potentially taller if I'm not having a second floor that's right there. I can make a double high entrance. And things on the first floor are going to be communal things like a kitchen and, like, seating in what you'd consider, like, a living room, things like that. A lot of, very general, common area housing type stuff is going to be the first floor. Second floor is going to be themed rooms. So the idea is I'm going to have, like, the 4 seasons are each going to get their own little baby room. Potentially I could have one big room that has, like, a corner that's each of the seasons. And I want to have a room for each of the great nations. I think there are 8. It's been a while since I've actually looked at the list. But I'm going to have, like, one for the Terra Alliance, one for, like, the Starfell, one for, like, each area. I'm going to have a room based on them. For the ones that aren't in the game yet, I'm probably not going to be able to decorate the rooms until we actually go there. I don't even know if I consider having gone to the Terra Alliance, because my opinion of the Terra Alliance is so different from Itzaland that I need to experience more of them. But that's the plan for the second floor. So it's going to be a lot of tiny rooms that are themed around something. And then the final floor, the third floor, is going to be basic living quarters. So it's going to be... I want to have, like, a music room, obviously a bedroom, a massive bedroom, and some smaller bedrooms, too. Not just one bedroom, but, like, a bunch of bedrooms. And, like, a couple other miscellaneous tiny rooms for things I enjoy. Like, I want to have, like, a big closet attached to the master bed, where I just have a bunch of different outfits and stuff lined up for me. Things like that is going to be third floor. So, maybe the music room should go on the first floor. Because I guess it could be more communal, because you can have, like, a band time. The music room was going to be just for me, but other people would probably like to use it. The closet's just for me. And there's probably going to be a bathroom and, like, an actual bathroom, not just, like, a toilet area. My idea for that, because we don't have materials to build bathrooms, really, is I'm going to have walls. I can just drop like this. Walls where, like, you could tell a door is there, but you can't really go in, is my idea. Same with closets. Like, I can just have, imagine this is a wardrobe and not a bookshelf. I can just have a wardrobe there and be like, hey, that's my closet. But I'd rather have, like, a door that you just can't open, and then you're like, that's the closet. But I need to test out how I'll do that. And I'd have one in each room, obviously, and then mine would be a real door you could walk through. But that's the plan. I haven't drawn up the floor plan because I'm not convinced how I want this to be. And the staircase is actually the center piece of the house. Not that it's in the center of the house, but I have to figure out what I'm doing with the staircase, because what I'm doing with the steps will change the positioning of all of the rooms. So that's my #1 priority, is getting my steps working. So, I'm probably gonna start... Well, I'm gonna finish figuring out my steps. Then I'm going to start working on the layout of my garden. And once I have the garden layout, I'll know where I want the edge of this house to be. And then I can do some math to figure out how many rooms and stuff I need, things like that. My plan for the back is to have kind of like a walkway that goes all around. And same with the front, just like a walkway. If I have space on this side, I'll put like a little garden, and I'll take some of my planters from my garden over there and actually have things I can plant over here. But it's not going to be like my main gardening spot. That would be like a couple spots I'm willing to throw away for fun, where I would have like some of my tiny gardening spots that would be there for aesthetics, and they wouldn't be useful anymore. So maybe I'd have to spend like 1,000,000 coins to buy more. But this is a big project. It's going to take a long amount of time. General goals would be, I guess, to have it done by 3.0. I don't know how realistic that's going to be. The garden should be easy. Just figuring out where it goes, if it is coming like here over instead of the lines I have now, that's going to be a little rough. But once I get the steps completed, then I have to actually sit down and figure out what I want it to look like, because I haven't decided that yet. I've been using this flooring, no flooring if we're being very particular, because that's just my foundation. These walls and this floor for everything, and I probably don't want that, so I need to figure out what I actually want so I can start doing it. And that's kind of where I am right now. Like I said, load's a problem. Load is a big problem. I did my, like, generic math a while back and figured that my house is probably going to be at least 300,000 load, if not more. So all the extra stuff, too, is going to be real bad. I want to have flowers and trees on this area, because I'm going to remove this hill and remove my house, and it's going to all be just pasture for my animals. And, I'll want foliage for them, but it's going to be rough. I can remove some trees and stuff from this mountain. I don't want to delete the mountain because it's cool, but we'll see. It's going to be rough making this fit in 500. I hope they do up the load limit, but it's going to be bad. They made it better, apparently, in this update, or the last update, I think. The patch notes mentioned that interior items had less load now, a lot of them, but overall, progress is being made, but it's slow, and if you've seen this, not promising right now. So, it's just something we're working on. I don't know what I changed, but we're not going to worry about it.
Really needed this.
For now, though, I'm pretty happy with this. I don't have any knowledge about what the new 5-stars are. I don't think I've seen anything, and I don't think I have any real knowledge about what the next update's going to be. So I'm going to make the same prediction for this update that I made for 2.1. So my prediction for 2.3 is going to be that it'll be the Forest Carnival that was talked about in reference to the Sovereign of Sexy, which I still haven't met, by the way. So I think we're going to have the Forest Carnival is going to be the theme. And my same prediction about the 5-star, it's going to be a more masculine 5-star. Because I assume the Sovereign of Sexy is more masculine because they look very buff in the silhouette we saw a long time ago.
Where should we go explore next?
But, for now, I never sit over here. That's because these aren't real seats. That's very sad. But, for now, I'm going to go ahead and go. Bye.